Welcome back, everybody, to Tabletop Tactics. You'll join me. My name is Chaos Lord Beard, and today I am joined by a motley crew. Very motley. The motliest crew that I could put together today.
Great band.
Yep. We have Mr. Lawrence Baker.
Hello.
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 We have Mr. Mike Costello.
Howdy.
Howdy. Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy.
And we also, speaking of ma'am, we also have Katie Fote on the desk.
Hello.
Hello there. How are we all feeling today?
Great.
Glorious.
Do you know what it is?
What?
It's chilly out there now.
It is, it's winter.
Yeah.
The temperature has dropped. And this is the moment where everyone that doesn't live in the UK say, you think that's cold? I live in Canada. I live in the Nordic regions. You think that's cold? And then we go, yeah, it's cold.
I didn't think it was too bad today, actually.
I like it. It's not like, oh, it's not bitterly cold. It's nice. It's
not biting yet. It's coming though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the wind.
The wind,
winds for me.
yeah, goes straight through
Wind
you.
just.
Yeah, it feels like November weather now, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I prefer the winter
Do you know what
months.
I'm here
to
for?
Mince me.
Mince pies.
Mince pies. Right.
Not in
Love
November.
it.
Now-
Love it on the build up to Christmas. Mince pies are in the supermarkets now. Wow.
Mince pies have been in the supermarket since October.
I've been eating
I
them since
can't
October,
acknowledge-
to be
I
honest.
can't acknowledge anything pre-Halloween as existing.
We've got
I do
quite
Halloween and then.
and then Christmas. We've got quite a divide in the studio between people that like to enjoy the Christmas with a big run up, and then people like me that do it from December 1st.
Well, I for me now it's Christmas.
Yeah, you're in. But are you strictly mince pies and then everything else follows, or?
No, I'm ready for it all. I mean, I wouldn't put the tree up yet because
James has.
It won't last until
Wow.
Christmas. Yeah, but he's got a plastic tree.
He put his tree up.
Yeah, well you
The
can if
weekend
you've got a
just gone.
plastic tree, that's fine. But I tend to get a real one in the pot.
Smells good, doesn't it?
It does. I just
Breathe
say I
it
like
in.
the smell. Yeah.
Yeah, breathe in the jingles.
Just all the needles you've got to deal with.
Yeah. There are. Yeah. That is a bit of a problem. There's quite a cheap place that we can get them up round the corner where we live.
Oh,
and
nice.
just have basically a little garage sale of these trees.
Get a few.
Well, I just get the one actually.
Save them for next year.
I don't think it will last, will it? Terrible feedback.
Yeah.
Here we go.
When I was much younger and much stupider,
Yeah.
I got a Christmas tree with my friend Simon, and it was quite small.
Yes.
And because we thought we were cool, we got a black one.
Okay.
And then the next year we were like, we could do with a bigger tree, but we quite like this one.
Okay.
So we bought the same one again and sort of it came in like 3 bits, and we put two middles together.
Oh, that's clever.
A bottom and a top. So it was a very, very svelte
Yeah,
tree.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
great. That's innovative thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How did it look?
Ingenious.
Huh?
How did it look?
Very thin.
But like in a good way or a bad way?
Not great. It looked like a very malnourished tree.
Like a third lance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A third lance.
Third
yeah.
lance.
Third alarm.
Yeah. Oh,
Not the snake.
no. Anyway, we are here. Hello, everybody. It's nice to have you here with us today on this here live stream. Today, we're your Warhammer Agony Aunts, and we are here to answer anything that you want to ask us. You can ask us about a list you've been working on. You can ask us, how do I beat my mate that keeps mullering me on the tabletop? You can ask us about painting techniques, kit bash ideas. How do I make a cool themed army that I want to work on next? Whatever they want.
Great.
The whole lot. And we're here to answer your questions. Get them in the super chat. Tell us what you need to know, and we will tell you what you might ought to think about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be
Nice.
the agony, you be the aunt.
Yeah.
All right then.
I'll be the inappropriate drunk uncle in the corner.
Oh, that's
Oh.
perfect.
Shouting at
The
people.
whole vibe.
Yeah.
It truly is Christmas.
Right, we're going to kick off though
Does
with...
that make me the cool cousin?
Huh?
Am I the cool cousin?
No.
Oh.
We're going to start off with a few super chats that came in quite early. And the first one, I can't read because there's a little banner over the top of it. And already I've been mocked by YouTube. CJH with a cross-say boat selector. That's what his name is, or her name. And it says Old World about 15 times. Old World, Old World, Old World, Old World. So we thought, CGH, that we treat you with a little update from the painting desk of young Fletcher, because we've got some lovely little Bretonians here for you to feast your eyes upon, because we're going to be delving into the worlds
that are old.
Tomorrow, actually. You're
filming the first
filming
game
with
tomorrow.
James tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah, and then from January, at some point in January, it will start to be released regularly on the
Isn't
channel.
that nice?
It's coming.
Yeah, when everyone's all sad because Christmas is over.
We've got the Old World return.
We've got the Old World.
Yeah.
What more do you need?
Not just for a one-off, but regularly.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah. Do you want to give them a little sneaky peek about what the first little offering's going to be?
Yeah, so we're opening with the Circle of Blood campaign, which is Bretonians versus Vampire Counts, a little 4-part slobber knocker, which is going to be really, really cool. And it was written by Tumas Pyranin back in the day and one other, I think Nigel Stillman. And basically we're going to recreate that campaign for you. And then of course at the end of that, we may or may not have some brand new armies which you've not seen yet, which will be commissioned presently.
Presently.
Very nice.
Presently.
That's exciting.
Yes.
Isn't that exciting?
Yes.
That's very cool.
Yes.
Okay, well, I hope that's your Old World fixed for the time being. John Burkett, I'm going to come back to you in a minute because you are our first agony aunt-able with your list, which we're going to cover shortly. So I'll come back to you in a second.
Agony nephew?
I beg your pardon?
If we're the agony aunt, does that make him the agony nephew?
No, he's John Burkett.
I'll just stop talking.
The last son of Nostromo asked us a question.
A savage put down. No.
If I... Sorry, Katie.
I'll be silent for the rest of the stream.
Please
This is all your fault.
Please don't pull the plug out the stream. Last son of Nostromo, hello. Lovely to
mate.
see you again. If 500 Worlds follows the Arcs of Omens format, what are your hopes for the protagonists/antagonists for the remaining 4 book packs? Everyone. So I feel like Titus isn't going to be the only book. I think I agree. As to what the protagonists are going to be, I don't really know. I would presume that they might focus on some factions that didn't really get a huge amount of releases this edition. So your Sisters of Battle or the Gene Stealer Cultists, etc. Cultists. Yeah.
Artistes.
Yeah, exactly. Formerly known
Rob
as
the Louvre.
cultists.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So maybe them's. I mean, the Eldar are rumoured, but they had a lot of models this edition.
They did do well this edition, didn't they?
Yeah.
They certainly did. Yeah, it would be nice, it would be interesting, because I'm assuming that if you're basing it around Space Marine 3, or they're hinting at Space Marine 3, I mean, there's 500 worlds in... what other factions are going to get involved, I guess, is really the question. What other factions will get involved? Because we obviously know Necrons and Ultramarines are a thing, right? So
Yeah, I think we'll see Tau. Because
how
in
come?
terms of galactic geography,
Yeah.
they're quite close, I believe, to...
And they did preview those characters as well, didn't they?
Yeah, I feel like the characters maybe are the prelude to what we might see in the 500 worlds. It feels like they might be something like the old Angron Lion releases with Arcs of Omen.
Well, I hope I'm thrown with something like completely left field and surprised.
Skaven.
Actually.
Skaven.
I think they're called the Hrud in 40k, according to the 3rd edition rulebook. Yeah, which was like a little Skaven in a hood with like a long gun.
Space Hood.
Yeah, and it was a space rat.
Space Rat.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
The Hrud.
Bring them back.
Hood.
Yep.
Well, there you go. That's it. You've heard it here first. Space Skaven coming to 500 Worlds near you very soon.
Yeah.
Right, let's go on to John Burkett. So John Burkett has got our first question for the group. And not so much a question, he would like us to have a quick look at his Dark Angels list.
Oh, okay.
For some advice and some thoughts.
Where's James? He's not here.
James isn't here today.
Oh, no.
No, he's being a sneaky little watcher in the dark.
He is.
Yeah. So what John's doing is getting involved with today's topic of the show, which is our Warhammer Hotline. If you have any questions for us about how to up your game, whether that is gameplay focused, hobby focused, whatever, you can get in touch with us in the super chats and the excuse me.
Excuse you.
The hotline's open. Hello, is that John? Yes, hello, it's John here. So John has sent this in his Dark Angels list. The detachment is Wrath of the Rock.
Okay.
Good place to start. Okay. His warlord is Lion L. Johnson.
Nice.
Now, what he's done wrong here is that it's 1990 points. So
just put it in the bin.
that's pretty rough already.
It's got to be 2,000 in my mind.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. So he has in his list, apart from the Lion, who's his warlord, he's got Azrael. He's got a captain with a jump pack with a relic shield and a thunder hammer. He's got a chaplain and terminator armor with the Crozius and the Stormbolter. No shield, interestingly. With Deathwing assault, and then he has a Ravenwing command squad. Okay. Now, I think I can assume what these characters are going with. Yeah. So the 3 Ravenwing command squad is going to be going with a unit of 3 Ravenwing Black Knights. The captain, I'm presuming, is going. The jump captain is going with a unit of Vanguard veterans, unit of 5.
That's cool.
The Lion, obviously, is going by himself. The chaplain will be going with one of 2 Deathwing Knight squads, one with power weapons and one with maces. And then, aside from that, he has a squad of 5 intercessors, 6 eradicators, 4 with melter rifles, 2 with multi-melters. He's got 10 Sternguard veterans with Sternguard bolt rifles, and he also has a Ravenwing Dark Shroud.
Okay.
So a big mix.
It's nice to see all 3 flavors of the Dark Angels.
Yes, Katie.
Am I allowed to speak?
Yes.
He's just corrected himself in the chat. It was a mistake. There should have been a shield on the chaplain.
Okay.
That's
he knew all of
Didn't know if it was a model thing.
And is it two units of 5 Deathwing Terminators, is it? One with power weapons and okay.
So it's 2 with Deathwing Knights, 1 with power weapons and 1 with maces.
Is the captain there for just rule of cool with the
The jump
Sternguard
pack
vets?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit of a
what's
weird
he
one.
doing? What's he doing? That's what I want
The
to know.
Sternguard, the captain, I'm presuming, is with the 5 Vanguard vets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vanguard.
So like, what's their role? Is it rule of cool? Like this is a character which you always want in your army?
He said he's trying to have a nice balance between cool and effective on the tabletop.
Okay. Because in a lot of situations, you just say take another unit of Vanguard vets instead of the captain. Yeah. Because you kind of rolled them into one. 2 units has always been on one, generally speaking.
Well, if you're building for effectiveness, when I look at a Dark Angel list, and by the way, I'm by no means an expert, but I always I try and take my plasma from the Green Wing. So that's where I look for my Inceptors or my Hellblasters. If you're taking Ravenwing, you've got extra sprinkled plasma in there, but they also fulfill an assault rule. But like when I think fast-moving assault units, then that's where my Ravenwing would go, rather than jump packs. But if you've got a really cool character and you want to lean into him, then I'll probably take it a bit further and go, well, here's 10 Sternguard Vanguard veterans, and this is going to be like a big assault squad, which is going to go and do some business. I'm not sure what enhancements you have available to you, but that's how I would do it. For me, the lack of Hellblasters or the lack of Inceptors seems a bit of a shame, because Plasma and Dark Angels thematic. Yeah, you can justifiably take Inceptors, which everyone goes, oh, I'm not Inceptors, but you're a Dark Angel player, so you go, oh, I'm Inceptors. Of course, it makes sense.
Flying Plasma.
Flying plasma.
Yeah. I think my main piece of feedback would probably be to bump the bikes unit up. Because you've got the best rule in that unit is the apothecary, to bring a whole bike back. Yeah. If you've only got to get through 3 Ravenwing bikers, then you can't bring any models back. So actually bumping it up to 6, having a 9 rapid ingress strat reserve is probably a good way to get them involved. I don't know if there's a cool strat you can use or enhancement for them, but I'd definitely bump the unit size up.
I completely agree with that. Yeah.
So it sounds like we're saying go a bit more elite. Go 6 Ravenwing. We're going to go for the bigger Vanguard veteran squad.
Yeah, or potentially drop it. I don't know if he's got a narrative. If he really wants to take this some people get attached to a character. I completely understand that. Yeah. But then I tend to build around the character and I'll make him work even if he's not supposed to.
Yeah. The real struggle is I think you've got too many bricks or too many things. Too many pies that you're sticking your Dark Angel thumbs in, and you want to kind of lean into maybe pick 2 or maybe 4 bricks, and then stick with those, and then have the rest of your assets supporting the army. Yeah. What kind of pie would you have with a Dark Angels army? Watcher pie. This is a serious question. Oh, sorry.
Apple pie.
I was thinking apple pie as well. Apple pie and like some dark fruit around
Black forest.
A black forest. What, gatto?
Gatto, yeah. Well, the
not a
Caliban's
pie.
a forest, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's true.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
could put it in a pie.
You have
Yeah.
a fully enclosed.
Yeah.
Fully enclosed. Not,
Yes.
not when a lid pie is not a pie. Okay, it's a misnomer. That is absolute sacrilege.
A flan with a lid.
A complete enclosed pastry thick apple pie.
Yeah.
With a scoop of vanilla ice cream. There's your Deathwing.
Vanilla. Yeah. Nice.
Your
Okay.
Deathwing.
Yeah.
There's your Deathwing.
Yeah.
And then if you want to get a bit fruity,
Yeah.
you put some raisins on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And that's your Raven Wing.
Or-
and also, it's a gourmet dish.
Yeah.
Gourmet.
That sounds delicious. You could also opt for a nice espresso if you wanted something to represent the Raven Wing. One more question before we move on. Apple pie or apple crumble?
Crumble.
Please.
But it has to be a proper crumble. You can't make it with oats. That is not crumble, that is porridge.
Okay.
Pie.
Yeah.
Crumble.
Crumble. Yeah.
Yeah, crumble.
Crumble. But with vanilla ice cream.
No.
Oh, delicious.
Quite like custard. Wasn't
Yeah.
Custard, get outta
apple crumble
here.
with custard.
No. You.
Sorry, I'll shut up again.
John, thank you for your question. We hope we've helped you a little bit. You've got some ideas. Now go ahead and get those Dark Angels done and bring them on to our next event, please. If you want to be a cool guy like John, use us. We're your agony aunts for today, your Warhammer hotline. Ask us your Warhammer hobby, hopes and dreams, your fears.
There's quite a few.
Oh wow, yeah, there are.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll stop advertising it that way. Right, Big Daddy Dave
Hello, mate.
says, evening cherubs. What are the chances of a TT Blood Bowl 3rd season for dummies video? Definitely not just me being too lazy to read the rule book.
3rd season. Oh, the new rule.
Like
the
a how
new
to play
edition.
Blood Bowl.
Chances to be determined. I would absolutely love to do it. I really want to do some of these mini game stuff. It won't be obviously this year. This year's nearly over.
It is.
Yeah, but maybe next year. Looking at planning some things, seeing what we can work out for next year for that sort of stuff. Those smaller games. Yeah.
Nice. I'm not wearing my glasses today, so I'm getting closer and closer to the screen.
Would you like me to? I could bring the screen closer to you.
It's mainly the names, because the text, the font of the names is a bit lighter than the rest of the.
I know what you mean,
it's not
yeah.
good for my old eyes, you know.
Sorry about that.
When you play this is Elicus TT. I wonder if the TT stands for Tabletop Tactics.
I'm going to say yes.
Elicus.
Yes.
Alakazam. When you play Old World, can you make KT play dwarves and wear a fake beard? Short Queen. Much love to the team. My wife and I watch every week.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Can't help being small.
Hell yeah.
I just stopped growing.
Yeah.
My fault.
You could be a dwarf.
I think
I
I'm a
don't think
bit.
you can say that.
Why? Like in Warhammer the Old World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm the right build for a dwarf, to be fair.
No?
That's
I've
fair.
got the height, but that's about
To
it.
be more stocky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe you could be a shield or an anvil, perhaps.
I want to be a sword.
Yeah. To be determined if Katie can do that. It'd be nice for us to get a new dwarf army, wouldn't it, for Old World?
Yeah.
Very sought after. Hard to find dwarves. Raging Horn! Congrats to Mike on his league win. Oh, spoiler alert. Epic battle. I mean, it was on Tuesday, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Epic
It's
battle.
only yesterday.
Oh, yeah. It was only Wednesday, of course. Spoiler alert, Raging Horn. But an amazing game. Battled by 2 leg ends. Any plans to have a wee narrative or small campaign beard with his agents? What agent? I don't have any agents. The campaign could be me going to the shops and buying some, perhaps.
Well, we do have an idea for a little campaign.
Do we?
Yeah, for next year. But we're going to see what GW release, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Is in answer to your question, yes.
Well, there'll be some thick narrative coming in the not too distant future as well.
So why not? Why don't we just do that?
No, the other thing we're doing.
Oh, the other thing? That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Other thing?
Huh?
The other thing?
Yeah, Wrath and Glory. Bean orbs.
Oh, hello.
Fun to say.
Hello.
Hello, it's me, Bean orbs. Have you seen my shoes? Hey, TT crew. Absolutely love you guys and what you do. What is the model that you have painted that you are most proud of? That's a good question. That's a good question. Which one are you most proud of?
As of this moment,
Yeah.
the Obsidian Dragon. My
The
Judicia.
Obsidian Dragon.
Yeah, the Judicia, my Salamander's Judicia. For various reasons. Yeah, at this very moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to
So
know.
he's a baller.
Yeah. Is he? That's cool. What about you?
It's either Sargaroth, my converted Lord on Juggernaut,
Yeah.
which is done quite a while ago now. I also really like the Khitan I did, because that was the last army painting that I did. Was the
Did
World
you do the
Eaters.
Khitan?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very
That's
nice.
mine, yeah.
Good.
Him and Sargaroth, I did it all for an SN No Retreat tournament back in the day.
Nice.
Yeah, but I think he just came out really well, because it's the conversion and the painting, so that's very memorable for me. Yeah, him.
Yeah. Nice. What about you, Katie Fode?
The first D. McCarran I painted.
Oh, nice.
I put a lot of love into him.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I guess mine probably one of my Death Watch that I did, because that's sort of like when I peaked at painting and I stopped for about 4 years.
Yeah.
But
You were getting really good at faces. Do you remember that?
I was getting good at faces.
Yeah, he was really leveling up every time.
I was following
remember.
Darren Latham's How to Paint Faces
Yeah,
tutorial.
yeah, I remember
Every single time I did a face, I had it on in the background.
That's right.
It's really good. I don't know if it's still on YouTube. Martin Booglis, help! I can't stop thinking of Kate. What?
Nothing.
Oh. I can't stop thinking of Katie raw dogging her models with unthinned paints. I'm currently fighting hobby burnout by just painting what I want. That's good advice to yourself, Martin.
Wow.
For everyone that doesn't know, what is the problem here
You.
with your painting?
It's not a problem. I just said that there are certain paints that you don't need to thin down. You can paint directly from the pot. I didn't say I do it all the time. I just said there is a paint that it's fine for, and apparently everyone hates me.
Right.
This might
Actually,
surprise
you did
you
get
to
a
learn.
lot of support saying,
did
it's
get a lot of
okay,
support.
Katie, you can do that, even though you can't do that.
I can do that. I think you're fine. I can do whatever I want.
Might surprise you to learn that the vast majority of my miniatures are painted straight from the pot.
This is insanity.
I don't know if I'll ever emotionally recover from
Including the salamanders.
Wow, that's quite impressive. They don't.
this. They don't look... did you prime them green?
Oh, I did, yeah.
Okay, that's why. Makes sense.
Okay, we're going to move on. D Heart 197, with the upcoming edition looking more like 10.5 versus 11th. What? What? I fear Games Workshop might not get around to fixing the many issues with Dark Angels. Thoughts? Also, when can we see a meta Dark Angels list? 10.5 versus 11th.
Huh?
The upcoming edition looking more like D Heart 197 knows something that we don't know, apparently.
So what's the question?
With the upcoming edition looking more like 10.5 versus 11th, I fear Games Workshop might not get around to fixing the many issues with Dark Angels. What are your thoughts? And when can we see a meta Dark Angels list?
Okay. Well, I mean, I want to know your information first.
Yeah.
Of all. But yeah, okay. When can we see a meta Dark Angels list? Are you going to do a faction-focused meta?
I'll do a Dark Angels one eventually.
Yeah, because then you'll have a meta Dark Angels list in that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we are going through the stuff.
Thinking about what factions to do next. I'd like to hit Ultramarines and Necrons, but of course 500 Worlds is coming up, and I don't want to write something and then something comes out and changes everything. So
You just did film Votan today, didn't you?
filmed Votan today,
Yeah.
so that's very exciting. But I do look at sort of competitive lists and try and
Yes.
influence what I'm talking about. Even if the list I give you is maybe like the second or third best attachment, just to be safe in case of balance changes, I'd always mention the strongest sort of builds out there.
Okay. So yes, it will come soon.
Yeah.
I don't know what they'll do with the rules, in a future edition, but I would hope, if they're going to do another edition, which obviously they are, that a new codex will fix a lot of the problems.
Yeah, maybe.
You would hope.
Well, I think Dark Angels do pretty well now.
Yeah, I think
I
Dark Angels
don't
are right.
really know. It's a weird one, right? Because Dark Angels players are all like, oh, no, Dark Angels.
Yeah.
But then you look at so many other armies, they've got so many more issues.
Yeah.
Like Dark Angels is not high on the list of.
Yeah.
I always look at Dark Angels and
Problematic
go, I could
armies.
make this work. This looks good.
Yeah.
Also, it's a very cool looking army as
It
well.
is, yeah.
Benjamin Manktello. Manktello? Yep, that's what it says.
Nice.
Can you talk me through your love for the old world? This sounds like a hotline question.
Okay.
I have tried getting into it, but it just seems like armies march forwards and get stuck in combat. I mean, on the outside, yeah, it does kind of look what it looks like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right. What's your what is it about the old world that you like so much?
I used to play it obviously a lot, and the armies march across the table and get into combat. That is largely what the old world is. Having said that, That's true of my World Eaters army in 40k. It's kind of like, it is the same thing. The only nuance in 40k is that you've got objectives, right? And that play has come in with the new, they call it the General's Compendium, the new update for the old world. I think it's called the General's Compendium, something like that, which basically has all of these extra new match play battle plans in, which have objectives, things like wagons going across the central column of the battlefield. So you've got different types of setups, different things that defensible, king of the hill, defensible positions. So you get all of that variety. And people back in the day, when they played Warhammer Fantasy, would play those other scenarios as well. So now that that's come back in, I would suggest that maybe take a look at that, and you'll find that those missions, if you're a 40k player, assuming you are, that you've got that element in the old world now as well. And I think that actually was needed for the game, because you're right, it can get a bit sterile, a bit boring. Just, you know, I'll set up, you set up.
I think variety is key as well. Like, don't just play an army that's just infantry, like close combat infantry and cavalry or whatever. Have some of the ranged units in there, a bit of magic, maybe a monster, and just, because that's going to make it more interesting.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah,
there's something quite wonderful about building a old world list.
Yes,
for me,
the granularity is
you've got so, like, it's utter granularity from like your basic infantry and what to give them, all the way up to your warlord and what like magical items to give them, and the armor and stuff like that. Is so fun. Yeah, it's so fun. And I also think building an old world army is really fun as well.
Yeah, there's something about them ranked up, right? They look particularly good.
Yeah. It almost feels more done than when you make a unit for 40k and you complete that, because you sort of put them in their movement tray and that's that unit then complete, literally in a box,
very satisfying,
ready to go. It's great. It's really, really good.
I also feel like, just on the final point, the characters in Old World feel like characters, whereas I often feel with 40k, you're sort of buying a copy-paste character. Yeah. Like this is a captain, which is like every other captain, and if it's in this detachment, it always has this. Now, obviously, there are magic items and stuff that you'll find in Old World which will be repeated, but you will generally see more nuance and some different things depending on the type of build that people are doing. Yeah. So yeah, characters feel like heroes. Yeah.
Very cool. Right, Jay Hoyer, is there actually a way to build an army with Vashtor? Sorry if I spelt his name wrong. I think you missed out an R, but you did fine. I've seen your videos, but like, how do I get to a base 1,000 points? I mean, in my experience, you just get a load of demon engines you like, really. Yeah. Obviously, Vashtor. Some warp smiths will help as character support to fix and make your ballistic skill better if you're running shooty ones. You can even get a non-demon engine unit, and at the beginning of the game you can spend a command point on a stratagem to make it a demon engine, so a Hellbrute or a Lamb Raider or whatever, that then benefits from the detachment rule. So it's actually really easy to make a Vashtor list.
Yeah, Soulforge Pack's actually pretty good. Yeah. It's underestimated, so if you really build into that.
I see it run quite in our events downstairs semi-regularly, and people do some work with it, so yeah, it's obviously got some legs.
That's how you do it, Jay Hoyer. Gary Workshop. Any chance of the Beard Hobby video on how to kit, bash and sculpt stuff? I would definitely watch a video on building a Defiler proxy. I would like to do it at some point. I'm not much of a sculptor, but I'm very good at making bits go together that aren't supposed to go together. So maybe at some point, yeah, I've made a few Defiler proxies. I made a Defiler out of some Defiler bits and parts of a Mauler Fiend and a Mephitic Blighthauler. The big scorpion tail.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, wicked.
Nice.
It's cool. Yeah, it's good fun. Illuminator Perez, not a hobby question, but wanted to say a huge thank you to Rachel for all she does behind the scenes and the great support she's been to event attendees. Superstar.
Thank you. I'll pass it on.
Isn't that nice? Yeah. Isn't that nice? And we're glad you enjoyed the events. Yeah. Have we got one this weekend or next weekend?
Next weekend.
Next weekend. Big five game.
End of November. Yeah, we've got the league winner trophy being made right now, along with a special prize.
Oh!
Yeah, it's going to be very, very cool.
Very exciting. Dobbin Fodder. Hey, TT team.
Hello.
If you got to pick an end of edition campaign, what plot would you like to see? What would it lead into for the next edition? I'd like to see some kind of like actual narrative driven forwards for 40k.
Yeah.
The amount of times that things nearly happen and then they're not quite brave enough. Like, oh, here comes Primaris, very dangerous, but no one's died.
Right.
There wants to be like a big next step in the story.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
Okay, so you have this campaign going, and then these major players, Alpha Legion turn up.
Oh.
Okay, and then a Primarch comes back, but it's either Russ
Yeah.
or it's Korax.
Korax.
But the Alpha Legion guys are actually loyalist.
Oh.
And then the guys that come back from the warp, or wherever they've decided to be, come back as traitors.
Ah.
So you have like this whole switch up
That's cool.
of identities, like a demon. I do like the idea of a demon Birdman,
Yeah.
but also an angry demon wolf Russ.
Yeah.
I think would be really cool. They'd probably upset a few people, but I
That's
think
the problem,
it'd be
isn't it?
such
Yeah.
a twist.
Yeah.
I'd really respect it
Yeah.
if they did do that.
It would be awesome to see I mean, just narratively, it would be epic to have a loyalist chapter fall, right?
Yeah.
You know, but you're obviously going to alienate a lot of the players, which is a real tough one. So, I mean, a thin way that you could do it, where you sort of keep people happy, but you create a big narrative event, is have the majority of the Adeptus Mechanicus fall. And what Vashtor's done is actually he's come back and he's, you know, through he's basically infected the machine spirits of various significant admech
nice.
worlds, and this virus, this techno virus, if you like, has now corrupted the majority of the Mechanicum. Maybe only Mars is the last bastion, but basically then you bring out the Dark Mechanicus faction with Vastor at the head of it.
Very cool.
Could be really cool, and then all of a sudden the Imperium is like, that was all of their production. So now you've got a huge narrative event, which is now the Imperium really is up against it. And if you're a loyalist AdMech fan, you still got your home world, right?
Yeah.
Everything else is dead.
I'm convinced that weird chaos needle syringe thing on the rumor engine is the technovirus thing.
Yeah.
Convinced.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also, like, you know, they brought out Vashtor now, and like, I love it when they bring out a character, just, you know, give his weapon a proper name. But at the same time, he's then just sort of there, like, where's the faction around him? Like, what's he doing?
If he had a faction around him, he'd be less of a meme.
Right.
At the moment, he just Vastor here.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you doing here, Vastor? Don't know. Where's your Dark Mechanicum? Can't remember.
It's just sort of like hanging, he's just sort of by himself.
Got lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, bless him. Right, Big Daddy Dave is back once again. List check then for next year's TT events. Does the Silly Death Company list work for next year as a replacement for the Silly Double Lamb Raider list from this year?
His list is in the Discord.
Oh, is it?
It's actually written a list.
Oh,
Well done. I remember your Double Land Raider list.
I played against the Double Land Raider list. It was very fun.
It was actually doing quite well.
It was really good.
Yeah, a lot of people have trouble dealing with a double, you know.
right. So this is going to be his 2026 TT events list.
Okay.
Death Company.
Yep.
Here we go. Of the Blood Angels, it's 2,000 points.
On the nose?
Don't need to see any more.
No, it's
Oh, is it not?
on the nose, no.
Oh, it's 1995. No.
That's your first problem.
Failure. We've got Astarath. We've got 2 chaplains, one of them with speed of the Primarch. We've got a Death Company captain. We've got a Death Company captain with jump pack. We've got Lamartes and we've got the Sanguinor. That's a fruit salad.
Stacked, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the full lasagna.
Yeah.
All the layers. You've then got 3 impulsors,
Yep.
all with shield domes.
Okay.
You've got a Death Company Dreadnought, 2 Death Company Dreadnoughts, both with twin multi-melters. You got 1, 2, 3 units of 5 Death Company Marines, a unit of 10 Death Company Marines with jump packs, and then a further 2 units of 5 Death Company Marines with jump packs, and a scout squad for good measure. So that's a lot of bodies.
Okay, are the Scouts Death Company then? Or
The
are they
scouts,
They're just a
they're
scout
just
squad.
there?
they're just scouts.
They'll be dead before they get to be Marines anyway. I'm disappointed because that's not the Death Company detachment.
No.
That's
You're running the
my
character.
disappointment is immeasurable. Stop being a coward. I know it's not good. If you're going to run Death Company, run them all.
See, for me, I'd back the drop pods now
Drop pods would be pretty cool.
with Death Company.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah.
I think that's quite an interesting list there. Now you can sort out of them. I know people can zone you out, but
They come out turn 1, right?
Yeah, turn 1 and you can charge.
Yeah, that's gnarly.
yeah, I think, you know, I think they're quite interesting. I would look at that angle. Also, it helps protect them when you're off the board.
Yeah.
And you've got a delivery system. So, plus you can rapid ingress as well. So you can cause all sorts of problems.
Yeah.
All sorts of problems
it's
with
cool.
that. That's my take on it.
Yeah.
The list, you've got all of the characters, you know, they're going to do the business. Sanguinor is pretty much a must-take. Astrath, amazing. No Lamarti's in there, though.
Yeah, Lamarti's in there.
Oh, he is.
Oh, he is in
Okay,
there.
fine.
Okay, and he'll lead the 10-man jump pack squad, I
You'd
guess.
assume so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I like it.
Okay.
Take it. Do it.
Do it. Do it. Jam Morton Strands. Greetings and salutations. I have to say, kudos on the Discord. The team and the addition of Old World soon, TM, and keep with tradition. Hashtag Tyranid smell.
Jan, you are still on my list.
The Discord, as far as I know, has just breached 2,000 members. It's awesome.
Yeah. Absolutely
That's
fantastic.
a busy forum.
Very busy.
I love it. I love it. In there.
If you want regular comments on your list, then actually the Discord is the place
Yeah,
to
good
do
place
it.
to do it. Yeah. Lord Avocado. Buenas noches. I made it on time. I have 2 ideas for Horus Heresy castings. Oh. Okay.
Nice.
We've got Jeremy Irons as Malkador
Yeah.
and Idris Elba as Dawn.
Okay.
As Dawn.
That would be
Pacific
an
Rim
interesting
times
take.
40k. Yay or nay?
Yeah, I could see that.
So we cancelled the apocalypse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cancelling the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Jeremy Irons I can definitely see as Malkador, actually. Yeah, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Big Driss and everything he does. Yeah.
Yes, good suggestions. If you guys haven't seen it, we have the Cast and the Primarchs videos available right here on YouTube, part 1 and part 2. Big conversation, lots of chat. Yeah. Bob Gugg. Bob Gugg. What'll be the score when Scotland win the World Cup?
Who do you think they're going to be in the finals with?
I mean, they're
Let's
not
assume
going to be
that
in the
they make
finals,
it.
but
No, let's assume that this
I would
happens.
love to send my congratulations to all of the Scots and anyone that supports Scotland. I'm so happy that they finally got through to the World Cup. It's
same,
amazing. Since
Yeah,
1998 was the last time they were in.
No, it's great to see them in.
Yeah.
All it cost was Akron.
Oh, no.
Savage.
Captain Akaran.
Savage. Too soon. Too soon.
Adrian Smart. Hello, TT. Any chance of a Tabletop Tactics Crusade campaign? We'll probably do a new campaign, but it won't be Crusade because it's too darn complicated. But there'll be plans for narrative in the new year when the 500 Worlds launches.
Yeah, we're doing something. Watch this space.
Yeah. Jay Zilla, the Thriller, Manila.
Nice.
07. Where are the Vilka Fenrica been hiding? We need more wolf content. And does Mike know when he's going to do a video on them? I mean,
we just film a game.
We've just done Space Wolves.
I think it was on demand though.
I don't think it's out yet. I think it might be out next week.
Is it on demand or freeview?
It's going to be on demand. Best place where you can get all of our content.
It will actually be out the week after next.
The week after next. Sign up today and you can enjoy it in a couple of weeks. As well as all of the other Space Wolf videos as well. Are there plans to do a Space Wolf?
Look, there's plans to do all of
That's
those.
right.
The problem is there's so many.
Yeah.
And we have to prioritize the ones that like are kind of in the limelight.
Yeah.
Or the ones that I know really well, because then I can just obviously do them really, really easily.
Yeah.
There's Tyranids are on the way. Votan's also on the way. We've got Ravengard coming out Friday.
This Friday?
This Friday.
Yeah.
And then Imperial Fist at some point over the next few weeks.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Well.
Good segue. Let's go over our schedule for this week for our on-demand members. So you'll see this coming up in just a second. On Monday, we had the latest backstage show, and I'd love to tell you what that was about, but James isn't here, and I can't remember. Something about
500 Worlds.
500 Worlds.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
I think you named them all, right?
Yes.
We did, yeah. It
Yes.
was the entirety of the episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Good show. Yesterday we had the final of the league between Mr. Lawrence and Mr. Mike over here, the World Eaters versus the Salamanders. You can see how that happened, how all that worked out on demand. It was a nail biter, very close game.
So good.
5-turn nail biter, a true final in the TT League.
Yeah.
If you want to discover who is the champion, you can sign up to On Demand right now. Today is Wednesday. We're in the live stream right now. Yes. Tomorrow, we have Ultramarines versus Necrons.
Yeah.
James running the Ultramarines, Chef running the Necrons. Right?
Yes.
Yes. That's tomorrow. And then on Friday, we have the Ravengard faction focus.
Yep.
How focused is it?
It's razor sharp.
Like a raven's
beak.
Like a crow's hoof.
Like Ethan Sharn's little guns with wings.
Yeah, those things are weird, aren't they?
Did you say a crow's hoof?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Known to be sharp.
To the skies with the hooves of the crow. And then Saturday, we're back to boarding action, baby. Yeah. We're doing a homage to Space Hulk. I was going to say Space Crusade then. Could do Space Crusade at some point. Space Hulk is going to be here on Saturday, right here on YouTube. The Deathwing Terminators hunt down the dastardly Gene Stealers within the murky depths of the Space Hulk, and that's between James and Katie. You can check that out on YouTube this Saturday. That's the schedule.
Nice.
Let's move on, shall we? We've done Jzilla. F.E. Vanguard Luke.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes. What is your Warhammer conspiracy theory? Mine is Logan's new model was supposed to be a new Lehman Russ model, but changed at the last minute. Ooh. No, Logan, Russ wouldn't be in Terminator armor.
No, but I imagine like
the base
and walking. Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting
I can
one.
see how that could have been upscaled into a Russ. Actually, I can see that. And then he would have had that sort of old man Odin look, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Coming back out of the old warp.
And two wolves as well.
I would look forward to, that's true. I look forward to him returning. I'm sure he will.
He will at some point, surely. Yeah. Surely he will.
I do look forward to him returning.
My current conspiracy theory is that gosh darn syringe on the Chaos harness on the Rumor engine. What would it be apart? I mean, an apothecary could make sense, but it doesn't really to me. Technovirus has always been talked about. The Lord Discordant has a technovirus injector on his Hellstalker. Yeah. Could it be? Maybe. That's what I think. What about you? What's your conspiracy?
Well, I think Conrad's not dead.
Oh.
And I would like to see him come back.
Oh.
As a demon. An undivided demon.
It wasn't necessarily confirmed that he was slewn by the assassin?
No, there's a videotape, basically.
See, there's been videotapes of assassinations in the past, in real life. And there's still some questions about that as well.
So, you never know. Cool.
This is old news, but I think Yvraine was actually supposed to be a Drakari character, Drakari Archon.
Oh,
interesting. Yeah, and they decided actually let's do this other faction called Yunari, which we will support forever.
Yeah. You got any, Katie?
Strikes are coming.
Strikes are coming. Strikes are crazy. I can't believe it. Crazy stuff coming out your mouth. Fox Grant the Fox. Do you think at this moment 40k rules and play-wise is the easiest it's been to play and comprehend? What do you like and what do you not like?
Core rules, yes.
Yeah, I like the accessibility. It is the easiest to play it's ever been. There are obviously convoluted things, but that's every edition of 40k ever.
Yeah.
I really dislike the lack of granularity, and I think that you see that as a recurring issue in the balance with the points, because you literally can't point some weapons the same as others because they are not the same.
Yeah. Completely agree. Yeah. I'd love to enjoy building lists again.
Yes.
I think, having said that though, I think it's probably one of the best times to bring people in to play 10th edition because it is very simple. But yes, for people that've been playing for a while, I'd love to actually enjoy crafting a list rather than just being like, how many
that was 90% of the hobby before.
So
You'd spend
fun.
the time on Battle Scribe back in the day.
And you finally get to 2,000 points.
Yeah,
you're like, yes!
oh, well, if I take this plasma pistol off when I put that power fist on.
Yeah.
It was glorious.
Yeah,
now it's all gone.
Yeah,
destroyed.
I'm going to drop my Sigil of Corruption.
Yep.
And I'm going to be at 2,000 points.
Also, the characters, they were more like Old World then.
Yes.
They felt more like characters.
I'd love to have more of a build a character creation system in future editions, for sure. I'd love that.
Yeah. I'd love to have relics back as well.
Yeah.
Ones that affect specific weapons.
Yeah.
So it's like a cool chainsword or a cool hammer.
It's so much more immersive. The Teeth of Terror.
Yeah. Teeth of Terror.
Yes. Yes. So I've got a tickly cough. Rasmus Overguard. What a cool name.
Great name.
You win. Hello, TT Troop. Oh, he said TTT though.
It's okay.
It's TT.
Common mistake.
Tabletop Tactics. Is there any chance you might give the Imperial Agents some screen time again? I'd love to see Mike give them the meta treatment. I mean, it's difficult to run agents because it's so hard to build a list that isn't just Grey Knight, Sisters, and Death Watch.
Is it the most silly codex they've ever released?
It wasn't very well thought out.
It's essentially a filler codex, isn't it? It's like, what are all the units that don't have rules? Let's just put them in here. Yeah.
It could have been more.
We could
have
see
been
them
so
though.
much
I
more.
mean, I've run them at our events as a filler player.
Yeah.
They're not competitive, and I don't really think you can make them competitive unless you chuck Canis Rex in. But even then, it's not really agents.
Becomes even more diluted then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very strange, but
weird.
very strange. Lee Shaw still has his Old World Dwarf on about 6,000 points.
Wow.
Good for you, Lee.
Relic.
Good for you.
Relic.
Yeah, if you want to send it our way, it's absolutely fine. Ragnaros, a good day to one and all. When Lehman Russ gets released on Christmas Day, what do you think his detachment would look like? Congrats to Mike as well. Come on, everyone, with the spoilers.
Thank you.
I still think there's a chance he could be the Christmas Day reveal.
Do you think so?
I'm getting less confident as
Yeah.
time goes on.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't the Lion on Christmas Day. It was Azrael Christmas Day, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the lion came after that, didn't
Did
it?
they do Vashtor on Christmas Day?
Maybe.
Maybe. Not sure.
That's ringing a bell.
Yeah.
But the whole Arcs and Omen thing sort of blended in.
Yeah.
But yeah, ultimately, yes, Primarch did return with that campaign. It would
Yeah.
make sense that one returned with an upcoming campaign.
Yeah.
But there's obviously no guarantee.
Yeah.
And obviously, they have released a lot in recent times. Like, are they releasing too many Primarchs? Problem is, once you've got the cat out of the bag, then everyone wants the other cats, don't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone loves cats. What's better than
Then one cat, another cat,
6 cats?
7 cats.
There's 6 Primarchs, isn't there? 7 cats.
I once had 13 cats.
Did you? Whoa, that's a lot of cats.
That
Sounds like too many cats.
It was too many cats.
It's a lot of cats. Just
A
sounds
swarm.
Like, yeah. Look at the time. Right, I'm going to rattle through some of these. Cole Harris. This is a very nice, it's a very generous super chats coming in the last bit of the show. Thank you, guys. Hey, TT team. I have 5 Terminators. Canuck Var, yes, go on, and just picked up the Crux Terminatus box. How would you field these Terminators for an elite Clan Averni elite list? The flesh is weak. Oh, the clans. Clan what was it? Clan Rokan.
Yeah.
Really, for me, Iron Hands is a heap of Terminators, a sprinkling of Dreadnoughts,
Dreads.
and as many of the Firestrike turrets you can fit in, which is 3, I believe. I love I don't know why I like them so much. The Firestrike turrets
think they're great.
are so sick. I love them.
Or you can actually do something cool and take tanks instead of those turrets.
I don't want. I mean, you could. Yeah, okay. If it's a Land Raider, fine. But it's a Tech Marine strapped into a massive gun. He's literally plugged into his eyeball. It's grim dark as hell. I love it.
Anyway,
Pew pew.
I'd probably run Ironstorm Spearhead, I think. They've got a new detachment, which is cool and all, but actually Ironstorm still gives you a bit of consistency with the Terminators. The rules are still good in there, like sustained hits below starting, ignore modifiers, and of course you can buff the Dreadnoughts, which you definitely should be taking. And of course your Tech Marines can help them out too. So I would probably go Ironstorm. And there's an enhancement for a 4 at Field of Pain on a character, which I think would be sick on another Terminator character.
That's very Iron Handsy as well.
Yeah.
Really cool.
For the bionic parts.
Yeah, I will not die.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. There you go. Joshua Bacon. His name is Delicious Food.
Yes.
Love
Wonderful.
bacon. You know bacon?
Yep.
Bacon guy?
Yep.
Katie, you like
pancakes
bacon?
with maple syrup.
McDonald's don't do a bacon roll anymore in their breakfast menu.
Yeah,
It's destroyed
crusher.
my entire morning.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Although their new sausage sandwich is banging.
I don't like their sausage sandwich.
Great. Do you want it with ketchup or brown sauce? Brown sauce, please. It's also like £1.99. It's great. Joshua Bacon. I'd like to offer my super chat condolences to Bard. Ironically, this is another very generous super chat, very condolency for his savage beating. 2 whole victory points. Speed of the Raven, Bard. Speed of the Raven. You're a horrible man. I feel like it's been enough time now. How does it feel winning? What was the score? In the semi-final of the league?
I think I got the 100. Or I got
100?
No, sorry, I was denied the 100. I got 97.
97 to 2.
97.
Well, technically, if you
to
got
12.
97, it would have been
He got
12
10
because
for
he got
painting.
painting.
He didn't even paint the army himself.
Tragic.
It's
isn't it?
true.
You're right, actually.
That is absolutely repulsive. 2 points. That's the worst beating anyone's ever had on this channel. 2 points.
It's not the worst beating.
Was it 5 turns?
I've also given out beatings like that before, and they were never released.
Well, I mean, I remember a certain game that when you went first, after your first turn, we just gave up on the game. We didn't bother with the rest of it.
And remember the game where I played your Iron Warriors? We filmed the league once where I was allowed to take Drakari. We played your Iron Warriors.
Oh yeah, I
with
did.
the Lord of Skulls.
Outside of turn 1.
I took a Lord of Skulls and you took all the Haywire.
Yeah. So I was not allowed to run Drakari that league.
F in the chat for Bard. Right, CL. Hotline help! I'm torn between World Eaters and Death Guard as my first Chaos Army. The new Maggotkin are screaming to be converted, but if you had to start collecting now, which would you pick? Love you all.
World Eaters.
You go World Eaters?
I can't stand Nurgle models.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, obviously I am a World Eater player. I love World Eaters. I have painted a World Eater army. That is my favourite of the gods. But I will say this, I think that the Death Guard range is far better.
Yeah.
You've got a lot more models.
Big.
And I think the conversion opportunity for Death Guard is really high.
Yeah.
Because even though I agree, I actually don't like a lot of the sort of cartoony aspect. I actually loved the old Forge World Death Guard. But you can convert them up to take that, silliness away.
Well, we spoke about last week, the new Sigmar Nurgle is very not cartoony. It's quite interesting. We wonder if they're going in a different direction. I'd have to go Death Guard as well. I prefer them, but their model range is massive. And if you are into converting, if you're not massively skilled at things like sculpting, it's so easy just to glue blobs of plastic together, especially with Sigmar range as well. So you've got some really cool opportunities for conversion.
Better play experience because you get to shoot guns as well as fighting.
World Eaters are a bit one-dimensional.
Right, I'm going to get back to rattling. Roger Gigante! Hey team, how do you feel about the state of characters in the game? It feels as though I'm at a disadvantage for running a successor chapter, the Howling Griffins. I know I could proxy, but it feels wrong. If there was more of like a builder character thing introduced, that would really fix it, wouldn't it?
Would you?
Maybe one day. Phil Henderson,
Hello, Phil.
The man himself. Any tips on keeping a tidy desk? Mine has Nurgle's rot and immediately self-destructs whenever I build or paint anything. P.S. Did Sphinx the Catan and Friend arrive okay?
Pinks,
yes.
because it's a pink Catan.
The pink Catan.
I love the pink Catan.
Is here, and I'm presuming,
our
Katie,
friend.
you're going to be running that soon.
Yes, next time I run Necrons, I will take the pink Catan.
Right, I had a breakthrough the other day at my desk. A breakthrough. It's always a mess. I bought a small little paddle bin thing.
Oh,
So every time I got like stuff,
Yeah.
regardless, I just put it into a little pile and go, stamp on the bin, go in the bin.
That's glorious.
It's amazing. It's just full of like little bits of plastic. It makes such a big difference.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That and discipline.
Discipline,
Yeah, strong discipline. Yeah. Flog oneself. Or have someone flog you on your behalf.
A little porter bin is a nice call. I like that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
You could go as far as sort of strapping it to your head, and then you don't have to bend down. You can just put it straight in there.
Just hire someone to pick up your crap.
Yeah. Adam McKenzie, working through my Zinch Demons, ready for your event at the end of January. Hell yeah. However, with the launch of 11th, is this a fool's errand for Demons? No, I don't think Demons are done. They just didn't get anything this edition.
Yeah.
They got nothing.
This is a big topic.
In
But
fact, they lost stuff.
do you think they're going to get a codex?
No, not this edition. No, they're done.
Not
They said
this
they're done.
edition, but I reckon 11th, they're probably going to relaunch them.
But will they, or will they integrate them into the marks of the...
My conspiracy theory is the reason they took Deathwatch away is because they were planning on relaunching them. So they were going to subtly try and stop people buying the old stuff so they could then flog all the new stuff without people being like, wow, but I've just bought this thing.
Yeah.
Hence, we've got the new Deathwatch kill team.
Yeah.
I reckon they're going to do a similar thing with Demons.
Okay.
Would be
They're
cool.
going to relaunch it.
It'd be cool to see a kill team with demons.
I'd like to see Demons redone.
Interested to see how that would work.
I'd really like to see that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, okay. Okay.
M. Cargill, any special bits or third-party places to look for Gaunt's Ghosts army? I am green stuffing the camo capes. Wow. Any tips or suggestions on capes? A good place for capes, if you don't mind printed stuff, is Archie's Forge. It's UK based and there's so much cool stuff on there. It's wicked, really cool. Lots of things that aren't like mega wacky, but they're, good place for it. Good place for it.
I wish they'd just release a plastic infantry kit.
Yeah.
For Gaunt's Ghosts?
Yeah, because you've obviously got the commands. You've got the
Yeah,
characters.
it's true.
They're all dead, aren't they?
But there's one.
Well, the Tanith are dead.
Well, it's part of the Sabbath Worlds campaign, so yeah, I think it is not part of the modern timeline. Yeah, it's a few thousand years. No, it's like 10,000 years prior. Is it? No. Someone will tell me in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Solar Macarius is still alive.
Yeah.
It's part of his Great Crusade, so yeah, they are all technically dead. But is the regiment dead?
Good question.
It should carry
I
on.
mean, Katie's still here.
Rebuild it.
Yeah.
Primarisify it. Ian Brown introduced the wife to good elves at the weekend. How do
To
you
you
want...
good selves.
Oh, to your good selves at the weekend. Oh, sorry, Ian, my eyes are failing. Had you on the TV as me and my lad did hobby, and the wife joined us laughing along to all last week's games. Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
Thanks,
That's
Ian.
wholesome. That's
I love
very
that. I had my first proper sit-down hobby experience with Oscar at the weekend.
Yeah.
He is enjoying painting a lot.
That's really
He's
cool.
been painting a
Wicked.
Space Marine, a Necron, and a Imperial Agent, funnily enough.
Oh,
Nice.
Really cool.
Nice. Maybe you can get him to do the army for you.
Yeah. And I know for a
nice.
fact that he's my son because he paints like this. I do.
Oh, is that right? He got the same mannerism as he? Brilliant.
And you're probably watching, so hello, Oscar. Nice to see you.
Hello.
I can't see you, but I'll see you in a minute. Neil Adams, what happened to the Tyranid invasion from below the galactic plane that was the narrative story at the beginning of 10th? Surprised Katie hasn't been complaining about this all edition.
I completely forgot that existed. You got it right.
Weird laugh. Well, apparently Games Workshop did as well.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just delayed.
Well, I think, like, honestly, it wasn't really meant to be a narrative. It was meant to more be what should we release first? Community engagement thing, rather than anything else.
Biggest Nickus. He's here.
He's back.
I've not seen Sloppy Bowl Typer or what's his name? Funny name, man.
Debaggers.
Debaggers Maximus, thank
Yes.
you. Hi TT team. What do you think the Warhammer 50,000 universe looks like, and how would your version compare to how you think Games Workshop would make it? That's a big
It's
question.
all
I
Tyranid.
was about to say.
Yeah,
it's
probably
just
all
Tyranids.
Tyranids. Yeah, there's not much left.
And orcs, maybe.
And then the Tyranids start eating themselves, like the galactic serpent that eats its own tail.
Yeah, yeah.
Then
Ouroboros.
causing the end of the universe.
There is a hive fleet named after that.
Yeah. Serpent tail eat fleet.
Ouroboros.
Pardon?
Ouroboros.
Yes, that's what it's
Horrible what?
called. Ouroboros, when a serpent eats its own tail.
Horrible Boris. I fleet Boris. John Donahue, hey team, I may be the biggest Scrooge going, but the revolution loves Christmas. What are you hoping the Red Gobbo leaves under your Christmas mushrooms? Love, Enceladus, the lord of our discord.
Oh, yes. Thank you, mate. Well, other than a stick of dynamite, because that's very fitting for the Red Gobbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want a cigar and a bottle of whiskey. That's me.
That's fair.
For Christmas. Could light the dynamite with the cigar,
Yeah,
or light the cigar with the dynamite.
yeah.
That would be cool, wouldn't it?
I'd like to see a plastic version of the Tantalus with rules back in 40k.
Oh, was this a Warhammer question?
I assume so.
I just want my chaos syringe and the mystery to be solved.
I see.
Yeah.
200 mince pies.
Pies, Katie.
A Harridan.
A Harridan.
Harridan.
I got the Hierophant now. I need a Harridan to go with it.
Hierophant wasn't enough. Now we need a Harridan. Right, the final super chat for today. And thank you all for getting involved. This has been basically just a super chat show. So thank you for all of your super chats and questions today. It's been an absolute pleasure. DHeart197 says, with how late some of the codexes came out and where the meta is currently, I don't see Games Workshop doing a hard reset next edition. I mean,
You
It's up
say
to
that,
them,
but they
innit?
did do a hard reset from 9th to 10th, and they did release some of those codexes mere months before 10th came out.
yeah.
They did. They did.
I mean, a hard reset after an indexing would be pretty rough,
Yeah.
I think.
yeah.
I feel like next edition, I feel like it's actually going to be very model heavy next edition. They've got their new factory. There's been lots and lots of sort of single model releases for a bit. So I've got a funny feeling it's going to be a lot of releases next edition. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, very cool.
Syringes
Very cool.
everywhere.
Syringes.
Yeah. Well, that is us for today, everybody. Thank you for joining us here on the Super Chats. As always, hit subscribe and make sure that you're notified so you don't miss out on next week's live stream. We'll be talking about something else. Whilst you're here, consider joining us on demand to get access to all of our lovely stuff. Other than that, we'll see you on Saturday for our boarding action return. We hope you enjoy that very much. I've been Castle Beard, you've been Lawrence Baker, you've been Mike Costello, and Katie's been Katie Fodes.
Boop, boop.
And we'll see you very soon. Bye!